two pieces of this that I'm going to put in a motion, or I'd like to discuss before I make a motion. And the first is that the crux of this problem is that nobody has been candidates. And so a simple signed document that nobody else is going to get any money out of this is not, quite frankly, good enough for me. I would like to have, in fact, I would like to discuss with you, my colleagues, the necessity for having everybody who's going to get something out of this sign that document saying that we are the people who are going to get it, and sign it under oath, have it notarized, so that we finally can get to the bottom of where this money is going. And that wouldn't prevent somebody who invested some money from getting the investment back, but it certainly would mean that none of the appreciation of this property that came from the sale at this commercial price goes to somebody who's been dishonest or like a candidate. And so I would like to see that included in the ultimate resolution. And the second thing is, I would like to include in our motion that we refer everything that we've got to the appropriate law enforcement authorities, the U.S. Attorney, District Attorney, the Attorney General. This commission cannot succeed in doing its work if people are not going to be candid with us. It is intolerable to have people tell us things that aren't true. It's intolerable for people to hide things from us. It's intolerable for people to behave in a way that requires us to chase them around to get the answers to simple facts. And we've got to demonstrate that point early. We've got to demonstrate that point often. And so I think it's essentially important that we include that in our disposition. So those two are open to discussion. Welcome to hear before we make a vote and make a motion.
As usual, there's very little to add to your well-articulated remarks. I would totally agree with that. That's where I was trying to ask about when we were talking about this beneficial ownership. And I suspect that asking them to, all the parties that would benefit from this, to sign under oath would go a long way, especially given that this matter would be referred to the appropriate authorities. They know better to sign under oath.
I would agree with that. I think this matter also is maybe should invite us to, we obviously place a great deal of emphasis on applications, license applications, things coming down the road. We talked about it today in terms of accurate information that both vendors and potential employees of casinos submit to us in terms of their accuracy and their truthfulness. And I think at some point we discuss maybe some level of penalties beyond just denying somebody a license. But, making us chase around after inaccurate information or expend a lot of time with people who are being less than honest with us, as you pointed out. I agree with the two provisions in your motion.
I'm in total agreement with everyone's comments, and certainly the resolution as you proposed is acceptable.
All right, so then I move that the commission accept the resolution proposed by Wynn MA to the issues that arose out of the land transaction which we've heard today, with the essential ingredients that were outlined. That is that the sale price be no more than $35 million with the $10 million proviso for cleanup costs, net of $10 million or whatever portion of that needs to be spent on cleanup costs. That, number one. Number two, that the three members of FBT LLC who are nominally going to receive the proceeds be required to sign a document saying that they are the exclusive recipients of the proceeds, and that they do that on a notarized document under oath. And 3, that the IEB be instructed to deliver its entire file in this matter, and any to deliver its entire file in this matter to the U.S. Attorney, the District Attorney for Suffolk County, and the Attorney General, for such action, if any, as one or more of those bodies chooses to take. So a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The ayes have it. Aye.